It's this beautiful open motif that features a flower in the middle and an outline around it. On this video, I'm going to teach you how to do the Druid motif. I'm going to be using a 4mm hook and some cotton yarn size 3 in 2 different colors. Okay, we're going to start with a slip knot and we're going to start with a base ring. So for your base ring, you want to chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then you're going to join with a slip stitch at the very first chain that you made. So you insert your hook into it, grab the yarn, and pull through to close. And now we're going to move on to row 1. For row 1, we're going to chain 2. So 1 and 2. And then you want to do 1 half double crochet into the ring. Now we're going to start the repeat. You're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to do 2 half double crochets together into the ring. So for that, we're going to yarn over, insert our hook into the ring, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, yarn over, insert our hook into the ring, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all the loops. And that's your half double crochet 2 together. We're going to do that a total of 7 times. So that was my first time. Second time is chain 3. And then do 2 half double crochets together into the ring. So pull up a loop. Do that 2 times. Yarn over. Pull through all of them. And this is what we want all the way around. Chain 3. And a 2 half double crochet together. So let me see. Once I've done that, let me see how many I've done. So it starts with a chain 3. So this is 1, 2, 3. I've done 3 and I need a total of 7. So I'm going to do that off camera and I'll see you when I'm done. So I just finished my 7th repetition with my last 2 half double crochets together. So now to finish off this row, we just want to do a chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do a slip stitch onto the top of the first. Technically, this is also a half double crochet 2 together. So on top of that, or simply the half double crochet that you did at the beginning, on top of there, you can do a slip stitch. And this here is the end of row 1. For row 2, we're going to do a slip stitch into each of the next 2 chains. So into the next chain, insert your hook and do a slip stitch. And into the next chain, insert your hook and do a slip stitch. Now we're going to chain 1 and then do 1 single crochet into that same chain space that you're currently in. So around the chain space, a single crochet. Now we're going to start the repeat. It starts at a chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you want to do a single crochet into the next chain 3 space. And that ends the row repeat. This is what we want all the way around. Chain 5. And then around the next chain space, a single crochet. And this is what you want to do all the way around. Do that and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, I just went all the way around. You're going to finish off with a chain 5 here. And then you're going to do a slip stitch into the first single crochet of the row. And this here is the end of row 2. Now for row 3, we're going to chain 1 and do 5 single crochets into the next 5 chain space. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to do exactly that, a total of 8 times. That was my first time, so 7 more times. Into each of the chain 5 spaces, you're going to do 5 single crochets. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5. So move on from chain space to chain space, doing 5 single crochets, and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, I just did my last 5 single crochets into the last chain space. So to finish off this row, we want to do a slip stitch into the first single crochet off the row. And this here is the end of row 3. You can go ahead and cut off your color A, and now we're going to incorporate color B. You want to join it at one of the third single crochets that you did. So you know how you did 5 into each of the chain spaces. So find the third one on any of the spaces, attach your color B, And I'll see you when you're done that. Okay, so now I have my color B into the third single crochet of one of the petals. So with this, we're gonna start row 4. You're gonna start with a chain 1, and then you're gonna do 1 single crochet into the same place that you're currently in, into that same stitch. Now we're going to start the row repeat. You're going to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you're going to skip 4 single crochets and then do 1 single crochet into the next. So you skip 1, 2, 3, 4 into the next, a single crochet. And that ends the row repeat, chain 7. And then skip 4 stitches and into the next, a single crochet. And the way that you can see it too is basically you're going to find that third single crochet of the petal and into there do a single crochet. So do this all the way around, chain 7, skip 4 stitches and then a single crochet, and I'll see you when you're done. Okay, I've just come all the way around. So once you do your final chain 7, you're just going to do a slip stitch into the first single crochet of the row. So we find that single crochet, insert your hook, and pull through to close. And this here is the end of row 4. Now for row 5, you want to chain 1, and then into the chain 7 spaces, you're going to work the following. 4 single crochets, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then a chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 4 single crochets around that same chain space. 2, 3, and 4. And this is what you want to do all the way around. We're going to work into the chain 7 spaces, 4 single crochets, chain 3, 4 single crochets. Do that all the way around, and when you do your last repetition here, you're going to finish off by doing those 4 single crochets and doing a slip stitch into the first single crochet of the row. Then you can cut your yarn off and thread your ends through. And here we have it. Look how stunning this is. This is like a beautiful flower with a little bit of an outline. So yeah, it's open. It's not super small, but it's also not large. I'd say this is more of like a medium sized. Real gorgeous. Hey, while you're at it, why don't you just subscribe to my channel? Just do it. Just do it.